Good evening, everyone. Happy Monday to you. Tonight we're doing the 10-box Stadium Club blaster break from 2023. Feels like years ago, but this one came out about a month or two ago. The years are kind of wonky now. Tops are kind of overlapping just a little bit. But yeah, thanks everyone for jumping on the bids there pretty late. This was a slow starter, but sometimes that does happen. So appreciate the folks dropped in. I know it's one or two new names, so welcome. Obviously, if you're in the room live, feel free to say hello. I just posted the break for Friday. I think so. We're doing one monster box, two blasters, two hangers, and two fat packs of 2024 Series 1. And like I explained in the community chat, if you hadn't seen it, the monster boxes are basically the same as the mega box. They're just sold at Walmart instead of Target. It looks like everything else. Pack odds are pretty close. They're slightly different in certain areas, but mostly the same. Like one might be 1 in 1,500 boxes, and the other one's 1 in 1,485 boxes, something like that. So, and I think they both have the same exclusives. So yeah, so that's up there on the district right now. Just making sure everything's running good here, and then we'll get rolling. Few people watching so far. This will slowly trickle in here. And then I'm thinking for next Monday, just to take a little break from basketball, I might do some Don Russ basketball blasters and then maybe a mega box thrown in there. Just to kind of change it up, do a little Wemby hunting and some of the other rookies. Plus, Don Russ is always a nice little flagship brand for the Panini side. All right, just make sure everything's running good, and then we'll get started. So again, welcome any new folks, and welcome to, I'm not going to say the old folks, the existing folks, let's say. So again, like I said, if you're in the room live, feel free to say hello. We'll go ahead and get rolling here. I got these set up like bowling pins because we got 10, so I don't know if you can. Whee! Yeah, just having a little dorky fun. I was going to stack them up, but then I'm like, it's too wide to all show on screen at once, and like 4 is a pretty good width, so I did bowling pins. All right, here we go. 2023 Stadium Club Blasters. Hopefully, I'm not sure how rare the autos pull out of this, but it'd be nice if 1 or 2 came out. Or at least some nice red and black foil, maybe some orange foil. Something like that. Got. Oh, we do have some specialty cards. Master Photo. We got Michael Harris. Okay, so it's going to be a little different on the shipping, so I'll figure that out. I'll use this as a display box. Hey, Amber, welcome. One of the new folks. Get the new folks in here, so it's like I probably won't call out every card, but just a fair amount of them, just for sake of speed here. I'm not going too late with this. But there's Trout. Just looking out for rookies and other fanciness. Since I'm going so slow, I'll just call them out. Got Stowers for the Orioles. We got Manny Machado. That's a red foil. I'll go Padres. We got Simeon Woods Richardson, Taylor Ward, Ricky Hendu. We got Cease, Sonny Gray, newest Cardinal. Yay, Twins. Red helmet Cardinal fan, so biased. Larry Walker, Miguel Vargas, and Ronzi Contreras. Drake Skubal, and we got Dylan C's Chief Fantasy, easy for me to say. White Sox, Michael Grove, Volpe, Yankees, Austin Riley. Corbin Burns. Ooh. Christy Matheson, orange foil. That is New York Giants. I'll go San Francisco Giants. I'll go ahead and top load that one. Master photos over here. Didn't realize they had like a box topper thing. Nick Lodolo, Marcus Stroman, and Jeter Downs. Bernie Williams. The retired players are always doing goofy stuff. Ooh, we got a die cut Rizzo Triumvirates. They don't always show up like once in a hobby box, so it's a nice one out of a blaster. Brian Bello, Red Sox. Bobby Witt. Stuck one behind there. Blade, rookie for the A's. Corey Lee. Got a red foil Marcus Stroman. That is Cubs. Cal Raleigh. Donnie Baseball. Spencer Steer. Satch. St. Louis Browns, I believe that ends up going Orioles. I'll double check that though. Cunha on the fantasy. Ooh, we got a Bryce Harper Chrome. Chrome Refractor. Bryce Harper Phillies. That's a nice one. Got a little bow to it, but it'll go into a top loader. Doc Gooden. Kevin Gaussman. All right, that's number 1. Master photo, and this one is Altuve for the Astros. Eckersley, we got Ichiro. That one is Mariners. Josh Smith, Vaughn Grissom, and Mackenzie Gore. Severino. We got a red foil Carlos Rodon wearing a tie. Adolis Garcia, Bryce Terang, and we got Rod Carew. There's one of my favorite ones. Barry Larkin, Walking the Dogs. Reds. Got an Acuna red foil, Braves. Nice. Judge, Hunter Brown, Rizzo. Castillo. Got a Jordan Fantasy. Jazz Chisholm, Carlos Correa, Martinez, JD. Mike Piazza. We got an orange foil Brandon Nimmo. Mets. Top load all these. They just look cool. Sally Perez, Acuna, Yogi Berra on a lounge chair next to an old console TV. Nice. Tovar for the Rockies. Yogi Berra red foil on the lounge chair. Seiya Suzuki, Brian Reynolds, and we got the Wizard. Strider. We've got Oscar Gonzalez for the Guardians red foil. Wander. Piguero. Rivera. Francisco Alvarez. We got an O'Neill Cruz. Virtuosos of Velocity. Pirates. We got a Kodai Senga rookie Chrome. Mets. Jock Peterson and Josh Young, Rangers. Do they have Ozzy in the Padres uni in this? I know they pissed me off and put him in a 21 Top Chrome Anniversary in a Padres uni. Being a Cardinal fan, those fight words. All right, so we got the master photo of Volpe for the Yankees. I'll probably have to put these in like a 5x7 top loader. If you have more than one, I'll just put them all in one. I don't know if they're really worth much, but they're kind of cool looking. Little display pieces. If they come one in every blaster box, I doubt they're terribly valuable, but They look cool. That's important. Ken Griffey, Eloy, Sed Mullins, Yaz, Lou Gehrig. No, they didn't for 2021 Top Chrome anniversary. Will Brennan. And I like when they roll out like the patch cards and they have like Wade Boggs in a Rays uniform. That always pisses people off. Brady Singer, red foil for the Royals. Shane Bieber. Alec Thomas, Ketel Marte. Hey, Aaron. Thanks for buying in. Appreciate it. Yount. Benintendi, that's White Sox. Red foil. Flaherty. Drew Waters for the Royals. Jonathan India. Seager. Bryce fantasy card. Clemens. Blackman. Verlander. Glavin. Ooh, we got a Satch. Like an orange foil sepia. St. Louis Browns. I'm pretty sure it's Baltimore Orioles with the lineage. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. I will double check it regardless, but I think I've seen enough St. Louis Browns to know they go to the Orioles. But I could be mistaken. Hayden Wesniewski, Cubs. Reese Hoskins, Randy Johnson. Logan Webb. Ooh. Shohei Triumvirates, Angels. Jacob. McGuire. David Villar. Keith Hernandez. Maddox. Yu Darvish, red foil, Padres. Got Tristan Casas for the Red Sox. Senga for the Mets. Got the iconic George Brett with the cowboy hat. And the awful or awesome starter jacket, whichever era you were born in. I say awesome. It's so awful, it's awesome. Benintendi. Schwarby. Got an Ichiro Chrome Refractor, Mariners. It goes to Amber. Nice little one there. Look how they have Ichiro, the only one in focus. Yeah, the only one I like more than the Brett card is the Larkin one, just because he's walking his doggies, and I'm a dog guy, so. Rosarena. Eric Davis. Has anyone seen the pictures of the new uniform pants that Fanatics has produced? If you haven't, spoiler alert, they're see-through. So if you want to see your favorite player's junk, just wait till it rains. You may just see them. Uniforms are so bad so far, the players have gone to the union to put in a complaint. That's, it's serious. Alright, so the master photo, we got Griffey for the Mariners. Yeah, one guy was showing his pants, and you could literally see in vivid detail the outline of his jersey that was tucked into his pants. Like it was almost like looking through a window. And so when it rains or when they slide in these damn things, they're gonna rip them stem to stern. Jason Varitek, Zach Allen, Jazz Chisholm, Nick Prado, and Chris Sale. Rowdy Tellez. We got a Bryce Harper fantasy. That's a red foil fantasy. Sally Perez. We got a Ryan Creedler. Newt. We got Gunnar and Carroll fellas to show up here. Jackie. Luis Ortiz for the Pirates. Red foil rookie. Ooh, we got an autograph. Cleveland Guardians, Stephen Kwan. Andrew with the Stephen Kwan auto. I think I pulled him out of a hobby box too. So there you go, out of a blaster. So there's one auto and we're 4 boxes in. So there we go. We're in our 4th box. I like it. Let's start. All right, Josh Bell. Sandy Alcantara. Amber, we blame all of them. We blame all of them. Gunner. But the interesting thing is, so Nike is in charge of the design. I'm just doing a little tangent here, so bear with me. Nike does the design, okay? So they're technically at fault for how horrible the design looks, okay? Fanatics manufactures them, and they've been manufacturing them for a couple, 3 years, and there hasn't been problems, so something changed this year. I don't know what. No one knows. Mystery. And Manfred, I think, just signing away all these exclusive contracts, I think they're just money hungry, and it's just bad for everyone. I wish we would get rid of all the exclusive licenses for trading cards and let frickin' Fleer come back and let Panini do their thing, and, you know, because Topps they're pricing everything through the roof. If I ever get to the point where I have to kind of get out of the business, I'm going to kind of lay out all the data that I've seen from the inside, and I think people will be fairly surprised. I think a lot of people thought, oh, Fanatics taking over, they're cutting out the middleman, the prices are going to go down. No, they've gone up a lot. And it's not even because of market forces either. All right, bets. Suzuki, Trey Turner, Blake Snell. Yeah, Fanatics is definitely doing something. And for example, since I'm a Cardinal fan, I know more about them than others. So the great thing about the Cardinals uniforms on the front with the birds on the bat is everything was like individually stitched. Like the birds are stitched into the uniform, the bat's stitched into the uniform. It's all kind of one piece, but they're stitched individually. Now, what you have is a big-ass logo that is only going to be stitched on the outside. So it basically is going to look like a bad replica. So like the birds on the bat, the birds aren't going to have their individual stitching, or at least that's what was kind of explained. Maybe it changed, maybe it doesn't look like that, but the way they explained it and the way I envisioned it, it did not look good in my mind's eye. I haven't watched any games yet, but it just doesn't seem great. Honus Wagner, Corey Seager for the Rangers in the orange sepia. Wander, Cal Ripken, Bo Naylor. But again, the design, like the way the numbers and everything looks, that's a Nike thing. So that's kind of on them, but they should have worked in concert, and someone should have looked at this and go, this looks like crap. I mean, people know what a good uniform looks like, and they know what a bad uniform looks like. I mean, they put side-by-sides like with Mariners uniforms, and it was night and day. And someone looked at it and said, yeah, this will work. Waldachuk. Right, Glavin for the Braves with the orange. A lot of these, I don't know if these orange sepias are blaster exclusives. They're nice looking, all top loaded. Joey Meneses, rookie for the Nats, red foil. Jock Peterson and Tony Gwynn and Vaughn Grissom, new Red Sox. But also some of the design decisions could have filtered through Fanatics in the manufacturing process too. You never know. Cody Bellinger. Logan O'Hoppe, rookie for the Angels, red foil. Ortiz, Mackenzie Gore, Bryce Terang. Colas, rookie for the White Sox. Got a Bobby Witt, Virtuosos of Velocity. Simeon Woods Richardson, Carew, Hunter Brown. Okay, now we're to box 5, halfway box. And I did receive some solicitations for Donruss Baseball, so that is coming back. I will be getting some blasters. I will also be getting hobby boxes, at least for now, so we'll have some fun with that one, I think. Goldschmidt, Cardinals. It's kind of funny or sad or weird or whatever you want to put it, but I made more profit on Chronicles and National Treasures baseball than pretty much all 2023 Topps baseball products combined. Interesting. Joe Morgan. Ichiro. That is... Ooh, that's a black foil Ichiro. Amber. Nice one. There's no, yeah, you had the refractor chrome Ichiro too. It's a black foil. So one level more rare than the red. Now look at a top load for my Japanese friend. Vladdy. J-Ram. Altuve. Burleson. Pete Alonso red foil for the Polar Bear. Mets. The Hawk. Let's go as Nats. Chris Bryant. Josh Gibson. Well, okay, we're going to have to random that bad boy. Do that at the end. Just a base card, but got to find a home. Luis Robert. We got a red foil Goldie, Cardinals. Oswaldo Perez, Nick Prado for the Royals, Sale. Miggy, Mookie Betts, Fantasy, Bob Gibson, Creedler, Newt, Adamas, Yu Darvish. Got the orange for the Padres. Oscar Gonzalez, Josh Bell, Alcantara. As far as blasters go, these are pretty good. Not a ton of cards. Got a lot of good parallels. Got one auto so far. Pretty much as much as you can expect, I think. Nestor Cortez. Ooh. Triumvirates, Juan Soto. Is that a refractor? No. It's pretty. San Diego. One to Ivan. Wild seeing him in pinstripes this year. Manny Machado. Trey Turner. Blake Snell. Oh, awesome. What card was that, Amber? Unos are always fun. Willie Stargell. Corey Lee, red foil for the Astros. Max Fried. Cal Ripken. Bo Naylor. Cade Cavalli, Nets. We got a J-Ram Virtuosos. Manny Machado, Chrome. JT Realmuto, Gwynn. All right, that's halfway. Oh, wow, that's a hell of a one to have. That's his rookie. Nice. The first one-on-one I ever got as a collector, I had a very short but prolific collecting career in 2018 before I went to the dark side and decided to start selling. But I think my first one-of-one, I think I got in a break from the museum, and there's a Brandon Crawford MLB patch. for the Giants. All right, we got a Ichiro Master Photo, Seattle. And fun fact, my very first card I pulled as a breaker was a 1 of 1. And he's a nobody. It was from 2018 Flawless Collegiate Football. It was Trey Quinn for the Redskins. Great looking card. Guy, I don't even know if he played it down in the NFL, but the very first card was a 1 of 1. Lois Wagner, Buster Posey, Musgrove, Vargas, Contreras, Ken Waldachuk, Jordan Diaz, red foil for the A's, Joe Mauer, Volpe, Austin Riley, Cody Bellinger, red foil Miggy, Tigers, Yoshida, Red Sox, Stroman, Jeter Downs, Colas, J-Rod Virtuosos, Puckett, Bobby Witts, Blade, Votto, goofing around. Gabriel Moreno, rookie for the D-backs. Nice one. I like that kid. He's a good player. I mean, I know catchers aren't sexy for collectors, but for a rookie, he definitely put up during the postseason. Riley Green, rookie for the Tigers. Donnie Baseball, Spencer Steer. Jose Abreu. Wow, looking a little ragged there, Jose. Juan Soto, Padres, red. Although my beard probably looks like that right now too, so I'm getting a trim tomorrow. Can't talk. Edgar Martinez, Doc, Gaussman. Woodruff. Red foil Babe. Is he going? Yeah, New York. Sometimes they get goofy and throw them on Boston. Morel for the Cubs, rookie. Torrey Hunter, Simeon. Brandon Nimmo. Verlander. Oh, this is going to be a chrome. I was going to say Pujols if that's an auto. Freak out. No, but a nice chrome Pujols. Cardinals. Stott. Brooks Robinson. And my very favorite 1 of 1 I've ever pulled as a breaker, I don't think will ever be topped, honestly, was a 2019 Flawless Baseball Jackie Robinson cut auto. I think the Dodgers spot went for like 30 or 40 bucks in that break because the checklist for 2019 was horrid for them. Yeah, kind of worth it. I think the card was worth about $5 grand, but for me it's kind of invaluable, timeless. All right, we got a Bryce Harper Master Photo. I pulled it, I had to look at it for like 2 or 3 minutes to figure out what the hell I was seeing. A little bit of history sitting in my hand. Alvarez, Urias, that's a black foil Dodgers. Top of that. We got a decent number of top loadable cards, which is good. Bello, Lede, Mattingly. Yeah, Jackie should be on my Instagram. It's one of the first things I ever posted. I haven't done a ton on Instagram, but that's one of the things, the first things I posted. Trout. Realmuto for the Phillies. Cal Raleigh. Spencer Steer. Doc Gooden. Stowers. Frankie Lindor, red foil Mets. Michael Garcia, Gaussman, Torrey Hunter. What's a hell of a get out of a blaster, though, Pug? Nuno out of a blaster. That's your money back and a bit more. Got Rhino, too. Nice. Cease. Yelich. Marte. Semien. Brooks Robinson. Skubal. Oh, nice orange rookie for the Mets, Alvarez. The orange Jacob. Well, nice cards in the break so far for Jake. Muncy, Bogarts, Dale Murphy. Corbin Burns, Tom Seaver for the Mets. Javi Baez, Gallen, Shohei. Bernie with his guitar. Oh, numbered to 50. Braves, Hank Aaron, Triumvirates. There you go, Andrew. Nice one. 2 of 50. Orange Triumvirates. Hank Aaron. Milwaukee Braves goes to Atlanta Braves, obviously. Tim Anderson. Jerry Ruiz. Eloy. Corey Lee. Shohei. I think this is a chrome. But if it's an auto, that'd be nice. Damn it. Nice Volpe chrome there for Amber. Yanks. When I see them flipped over, I'm hoping they don't feel thick, because then that means it might be an auto. But that is a nice Volpe chrome, though. Rookie. Seaver. Derek Hall, Phillies. All right, got box 8 coming up. Getting there. And the most valuable card I've ever pulled at time of pulling, again, things change over time, obviously, but it's actually from NASCAR, of all sports. Goldschmidt on the Master Photo. They did a double case break of 2019 National Treasures. The Haley Deegan spot went for about 300, 400, something like that. It was one of her many rookie cards. I think she was a rookie like 2018 through 2020 or something like that. It was kind of goofy. Pulled her 1/1 rookie patch auto out of NT. I think at the time, I think the guy listed it for $12.5. And that wasn't too crazy because the one that was numbered to 25 that the guy also got, and in the other case, in the double case, went for like 7 or 8. So, yeah. I don't know what it ended up selling for, but that was a massive card. The guy paid $300 and got like 50 or 60 times his money back. Freddie Freeman, Ruiz, Libertor, Johnson, PR. And I was flipping around. I was watching a little bit of the Xfinity race the other night in Atlanta, and they actually got Deegan. I don't know if she's full-time in the Xfinity series, but she didn't do so great in the trucks, but maybe they just like want to try her in the stock cars and see what happens. Rodon, that's your NASCAR break for tonight. All right, red foil Betts Fantasy. Dodgers. Joe Ryan, Keith Hernandez, Senga. Sonny Gray. Eric Davis, Reds, red foil. Lenine Sosa. There's that Brett. Rosarena. Hey, man. Randy Arozarena was a no-namer, and he ended up becoming a stud. Of course, he was a no-namer on the Cardinals, then left the Cardinals and became a complete stud. Hey, same with Adolis Garcia. It's weird how they keep trading away outfielders that become superhuman. Nolan Ryan Astros, not bitter or anything, just totally bitter. J. Ram, Sean Murphy, Eric Davis, J.P. Crawford. Michael Massey. Nico Horner, Cubs with the orange. Harper. Hank Aaron. Brady Singer. Ooh, Jose looking yoked. Obviously a very old picture. Probably looks a little bit more like me nowadays. Cody Bellinger, Cubs, red foil. McCutcheon, Clark, Matt Wallner. JaySwan Bay, Senga, red foil, Mets. Urias, Verdugo, looking comfortable. Teoscar Hernandez. Jose gonna have to be juiced up pretty hard on that. David Wright, Bobby Witt, Jordan Alvarez, George Kirby, Clayton Kershaw. Guy had a pretty amazing career, but he's still going to probably be known more so for having a ball bounce off his head over the fence. Like basically baseball's version of an own goal. Those A's teams with McGuire and Dave Stewart and Ricky Henderson, those are frightening. All right, we've got Jeets on the master photo. Satch, David Wright, Frankie, Tristan McKenzie, Will Smith. Beatty for the Mets. Keith Hernandez, red foil, Mets. Goldie, Scherzer, Wheeler. Cabrera, Xander Bogaerts, red foil, Padres. Boggs, Trevor Story looking comfortable. Well, Weiss sitting there with his bat in his hand in a recliner, but hey, whatever. Jordan Walker, Cardinals. There we go. Still missing Corbin Carroll. Max Meyer, Marlins. Giancarlo, don't call me Mike Stanton. Javier Assad, Cubs. Stan Musial playing some pool. James Outman, Dodgers. Stan the Man's autograph jersey right behind me. Griffey. Oh, Mike Trout, orange, Angels. Oh, another orange right behind it. Tristan Casas for the Red Sox. Nice rook there, Andrew. Back-to-back oranges. What else we got in here? A-Rod, Dave Winfield, Ohapi. I'm actually on box 9 right now, you're on. Unless I pocketed a box. I don't think I did. Yeah, there's one left, so that means I'm on 9 now. Will Brennan, Guardians. Austin Riley, Triumvirates for the Braves. Tough load all these. They look cool. Gorman for the Cardinals. Vladdy. Manoah. Yeah, and once I'm done, I got to do the random and then the recap. That'll take a few minutes as well. Aaron, if you're looking for time. Yount. Starling Marte for the, I believe it's Mets. Yep. Red foil. Ced Mullins. Ernie Banks. Yaz. Corey Seager. Garrett Cole. Fantasy. Yachty. Refractor Chrome. Cardinals. Gehrig and Alec Thomas. Yeah, I know what that's all about, Aaron. Prep time is stressful if you don't time it out right. Like tonight, I was running around trying to get my daughter to get ready for bed and get everything done. All right, last master photo is Pete Alonso Mets. They're cool. They're just got little lines to them. It's different. Alrighty. Last box. See if we can get into their auto. Arenado. Black foil Shohei. Nice, Jacob. There's another nice show. I think maybe a chrome. Black foil Shohei. Very nice. Cole. Musial. Outman. Jeets. Got a Trout going yard. I don't know the rarity on that, but it's the first one we've seen, so it's getting top loaded. Die cut going yard. Trout. Tatis. Some nice Angels cards coming out of here. Winfield and O'Hoppe. Roshan's Miami. Red foil, Rosarena. Rays. George Springer. Vladdy. Manoah. Hunter Green. Urias Fantasy. Eddie Murray. Ernie Banks. Yaz again. Lots of Yaz. Gabe Marino. Got a orange Corbin Burns, Brewers. Joey Meneses. Lou Gehrig, Alec Thomas. Melott. Ichiro Triumvirates, Mariners. Matsui, Marte, Drew Waters. Okay, a couple more packs. Nolan Jones. Oh, red foil, Brett. Cowboy up. Michael Harris. There we go, Braves. Talk about that. It's Harris. First one of those. Jonathan India. Charlie Blackmon. I saw 1985, went to a Royals-Yankees game. It was on Monday Night Baseball with Howard Cosell announcing. I might have told this in another break, so my apologies if I'm repeating. But Winfield and Ricky Henderson were in the outfield for the Yankees. Them walking in from the outfield was hilarious because Ricky might have come up to Winfield's nipple if he was lucky. It looked like in the movie Twins with Schwarzenegger and DeVito, it kind of looked like that. Except Ricky's a little more built than DeVito, but the height difference. Tyler Stevenson. Bryce Harper with the Virtuosos. Ichiro. Verlander, and we got Rhys Hoskins. Okay, so we've got a kind of a nothing random to do here, but it's got to be done, so let me get this set up real quick, and then we'll do the recap. Aaron some time to get ready. This shouldn't take but 2 seconds here, so let me get this flipped over here. Okay, so this is for that Josh Gibson base card. Nothing crazy, but it has no team, so it needs to be randomed. Okay, gonna roll dice, see how many times we do this randomization. 9. It's gotta be 9 with all the teams. Alright, 5 and 4 makes 9. Alrighty. So D-backs down to Nationals going 9 times. All right. Going to White Sox. Oh, I'm glad you like it, Amber. Yeah, the shipping, it's funny that the district is, you know, it's new, it's smaller. I'm not throwing shade, it's just a fact. I kind of like it for that reason. They've figured out shipping more than eBay and Whatnot have. Whatnot shipping is a flipping nightmare. eBay still doesn't know how to do they do if you're selling like buy it now items, like you can do like $3.99 for the first and then $99 for the next if they buy it in the same order. But doing the progressive shipping within the 7-day period, I think is pretty genius, honestly. And lets it match up with what I'm paying to ship these things out. And if there's ever a case where, like, for whatever reason, what you're charged for shipping is way less than what's charged, you know, refunds can always be given too, which is nice. So yeah, they did a real good job with how all that works. But yeah, I'm not looking to make money on shipping, although it might help these days, but still not going to do it. Oh, good question. I would say Ricky Anderson probably taller than Kevin Hart. It's just Dave Winfield is a massive man. The other funny story about height that I remember is I was listening to a radio show and Joe Buck was on there, the announcer. And the very first thing they said to Joe Buck was, "You're taller than I thought." And Joe's response was, "Yeah, I'm 6'2". The problem is Troy Aikman is a freaking monster. So I look like a dwarf next to him, but I'm really above average height, which I think is funny. It's just all about perspective. That's why like bands with like super short singers always put them like 5 foot in front of the band when they take the pictures because it's just forced perspective. Yeah, Winfield's a monster, and the dude was drafted in 3 sports, I think. Football, basketball, and baseball. So he chose the right one for longevity and his body as well. All right, recap time. So we got the Michael Harris base for the Braves. Triumvirates Ichiro for the Mariners. Got the orange Burns for the Brewers. Going yard for the Angels, Trout. We got the Shohei Black Foil. The Yachty Chrome Refractor Cardinals. Got the Triumvirates Austin Riley. Got the orange Casas for the Red Sox. We got the Trout orange. Those were back-to-back in a pack. Back-to-back in a pack. Nico Horner Cubs orange. We got the Anthony Volpe Chrome for the Yankees. Triumvirate to 50 Braves, Hank Aaron. Got the Alvarez orange for the Mets. Urias Black Foil for the Dodgers. Got the Pujols Chrome. Gabriel Marino orange for the D-backs. We got Manny Machado chrome for the Padres. We got the Juan Soto Triumvirates for the Padres. Darvish orange for the Padres. A lot of Padres popping. Ichiro black foil for the Mariners. We got Tom Glavine orange for the Braves. Seager for the Rangers. Got the base gunner for the Orioles. Got the Stephen Kwan auto for the Guardians. Again, only one auto, but that might be out kicking the coverage as far as odds go, so no complaints there. Ichiro Refractor Chrome for the Seattle. Shohei Triumvirates. We got the Satchel Paige St. Louis Browns. I believe that's Orioles. I will double check. Senga Chrome for the Mets. We got the Brandon Nimmo orange for the Mets. Got Bryce Harper Chrome Refractor for the Phillies. Rizzo Triumvirates for the Yankees. And Christine Matheson, that'll go Giants. The orange. So that will do it for tonight. So stack these up with the break from Friday. and then start fresh for this next Friday coming up. I'll try to get as many out tomorrow as I can. There's been quite a bit going on. I do sell Pokemon as well, and they've just been on a just absolute fever dream of a product release lately. It's like 2 products released every week, and so I'm trying to get rid of all of it. So that's been taking up a good amount of time as well. So just trying to keep up with everything. But everything will get out by Wednesday at the very latest. But I think a lot should go out by tomorrow. So Friday we're doing that Series 1 mixer. So it'll be a monster box, which is the same as a mega box, I believe. I could be wrong, but everything I looked at on the odds look very similar. So I think it'll be close. And then 2 blasters, 2 hangers. The hangers have been pretty good. And the 2 fat packs. And again, we pulled that Edgar Martinez auto out of a fat pack last break. So there's good stuff in there possibly as well. The hangers or the fat packs can be a little bit meh because there's not really an exclusive to pop out of them. But I have pulled a decent number of numbered cards out of those. And then that auto popped out. So there is stuff in there. But I think the hangers are nice because you got those yellow cards. And then you may have 1 or 2 other numbered cards in a hanger box as well. It's been very... I've been reading a lot of places where people think they like the hangers the most, and they think the megas / monsters might have the most upside because some people have pulled like an Ellie home field advantage and then like 1 or 2 other good cards out of 1 monster box. So there's good stuff in there as well. So that'll be interesting. I'll probably do more of those monster boxes as we go, selling them on eBay as well in case you look over there. I might list them here on the district as well too if people want that. Just selling the boxes sealed. And then I think basketball, you might do a week from today. I'll double check. Don't guarantee it, but I've got Donruss blasters and mega boxes, so I can maybe mix those together and have a little small break and see how folks like basketball with that. So that will do it for tonight. I think Aaron should be pretty much ready. So you want to head over there if you bought into his break or you just want to watch otherwise. But again, thanks everyone. Welcome to the new folks, and I'll be back on Friday with that Series 1 mixer. Should be a pretty fun little break. And then in the meantime, if you have any questions, please feel free to put a message over there on the district, or you can even follow me on Instagram and message me there as well. That's fine too. So again, hope you have a good rest of your night. I'll work on getting these shipped out as soon as I can, and then I'll be back Friday with that Series 1 mixer. Have a good rest of your night, everyone. Hope your week goes well.